125 Speaking Verb Categories by David Pai. 1. Begin, start, begin with, spring, start up, set off on, break out, strike up, originate from. Initiate, launch, originate, sprout, unfold, unleash. Outset, onset. Rudimentary, elementary. 2. Appear, appear to be, emerge, arise, loom, turn out, show up, come out, come into sight/view, come forth. 3. Happen, occur, take place, come about. Happening occurrence. 4. Create, produce, bring about, yield, give birth to, bear, bring into being, generate, beget, germinate. Invent, innovate, renovate, plan, design, imagine, conceive, devise, formulate, imagine, envision. 5. Found, set, build up, construct, institute, constitute, set up, establish. 6. Make, make up, produce, construct, turn out, manufacture, form, shape, compose, compile, concoct, fabricate. 7. Copy, duplicate, reproduce, multiply. 8. Grow, develop, breed, bring up, nurture, cultivate, hone, raise, foster. Develop, advance, progress, move forward, go forward, proceed. Burgeon, flourish, thrive, bloom, blossom, boom, prosper. 9. Continue, last, carry on, keep on, keep, remain, maintain, retain. Perpetuate. Persevere, stick with, insist on, persist in. Continuous, incessant, permanent, constant, steady, unbroken, perpetual, everlasting, eternal, lasting, unending, uninterrupted, undying, immortal, invariable. 10. Exist, found, stand, lay in, be rooted in, be embedded in. Substance, matter, object, material, stuff, things, entity. Individual, creature, beings. Topic, subject, issue, theme, gist, item, content, point. Extant, existing, in existence, substantive, ubiquitous, omnipresent, universal. Survive, outlive, outlast, remain alive. Endure, undergo. 11. Stop, finish, be over, cease, discontinue, wind up, bring to an end, close, halt, end, come to an end up, terminate, quench, quell, run out, expire, conclude. Adjourn/dissolve /lull/subvert, abortive. Surcease, cessation. Impasse, deadlock, logjam, stalemate. Ultimate, final, eventual. Abeyance, suspend, interruption, break, halt, pause. 12. Perish, annihilate, kill, exterminate, take life, slay, hatchet, slaughter, assassinate, famish, smother, throttle, strangle, stifle, decimate. Die, pass away, perish, expire, run out. Decease, death, demise. Defunct, moribund, dying. Fatal, formidable, deadly, fatality. 13. Cancel, annul, call off, do away with. Abolish, desuetude, disuse, abandon, repeal, revoke, invalidate, rescind, nullify. Obsolete, out of date, outmoded, out of fashion, old-fashioned. 14. Remove, erase, delete, extinguish, exterminate, eliminate, eradicate, extirpate, efface, clear away, throw away, do away with, wipe out, get rid of, rule out. Obliterate, expurgate, expunge, purify, purge. 15. Destroy, damage, wreck, devastate, raze, ravage, knock down, demolish, vandalize, tear down, ruin, spoil, dilapidate. Perdition. Detrimental, harmful, injurious. Topple down. Inclement. 16. Damage, bruise, mar, maul, do harm to, injure, wound, hurt, impair, harm, hurt, wound, harm, break, fracture, maim, cripple, mangle, mutilate. Cut, gash, fracture, break. 17. Disaster, catastrophic, calamity, cataclysm, carnage, massacre, holocaust, decimate, wreck, accident. Misfortune, hapless, mishap. 18. Rot away, perish, decay, disintegrate, decompose, deteriorate, molder, aggravate, worsen, exacerbate, corrupt. Rotten, decayed, corrupt, damaged. Decrepit, decrepitude, dilapidate. 19. 20. Enable, facilitate, empower, entitle, enhance. Strengthen, reinforce, sustain, countenance, consolidate. Able, be capable of doing, competent, potent, omnipotent, puissant, resourceful. Ability, capability, capacity, skill, forte, competence, faculty. Intelligence, aptitude, flair, talent. Clever, bright, talented, astute, wisdom, wise, smart, acumen. Hegemony, puissance, resource, power, energy, authority, influence, impact, supremacy, potency, strength, force, vigor. 21. Aggrandize, amplify, augment, broaden, widen, extend, enlarge, magnify, enlarge. Exaggerate, overstate, overstress, overemphasize. 22, enrich, increase, add to, abound, fill, fill up, replenish, stock up, add, put in, raise. Accrue, mount up, augment, accumulate, rise. Abundant, plentiful, more than enough, profuse, copious, rich, wealthy, generous, numerous, in great numbers. Sufficient, enough, adequate, ample, as much as necessary. Increment, accretion, growth, augmentation. 23. Raise, lift up, improve, enhance, elevate, escalate, heave, heighten, hoist. Rise, increase, ascend, mount, go up, climb, scale, jack up, skyrocket, surge, upsurge. High, tall, in height, lofty, towering, lanky. Height, stature, elevation, altitude. 24. Help, assist, aid, subsidize, help to, conduce to, contribute to, function to, be of assistance, lend a hand, facilitate, enhance. Helper, aid, assistant, accessory, ancillary, accomplice, auspices. 25. Support, bolster, boost, brace, buttress, espouse, proponent, underpin, embrace, exponent. 26. Accelerate, hasten, speed up, quicken up, expedite. Run, scurry, scuttle, scamper, prance, gallop, sprint, scud, dart, fleet, rush. Fast, quick, rapid, swift, expeditious, speedy, fleeting, brisk. Speed, swiftness, pace, velocity, rapidity, tempo, rate, quickness, promptness. 27, effective, efficient, effectual, successful, useful, helpful, functional, applicable, operative, working, active, functioning, in operation, in use. Available, serviceable. Impact, influence. 28. Release, free, set off, liberate, unshackle, unfetter, emancipate, manumit, disentangle, untangle, extricate, unravel. 29. Change, alter, modify, vary, turn, become, adjust, amend, transform, distort, modulate, transmute, shift, transfigure. Fluctuate, move, revolutionize, alternate, shift. Diversified, volatile, fickle, mercurial, protean, erratic, eccentric, irregular, inconsistent. Changeable, unsettled, variable, malleable, mutable. Change, alteration, variation, modification, transition, renovation, recondition, mutation. 30. Redress, rectify, revise, amend, renovate, innovate, recondition. 31. Weaken, enervate, vitiate, sap, impair, emaciate, attenuate, dilute. Wane, sag, fade, flag, deteriorate, exacerbate, wither, blight, dry up, wilt, sear, shrink, shrivel. Weak, feeble, effete, wan, frail, lacking in strength, impotent, feeble, lethargic. Infirmity, weakness, decadence, decadent. 32. Lower, reduce, decrease, drop off, abate, decline, dwarf, dwindle, rarefy, curtail, shorten, abridge, truncate, dock, decline, slump, eclipse, subside, shrink, ebb. Diminish, lessen, debase, dilute, moderate, die down, grow less intense, cut down, ebb, cut back. 33. Decelerate, slow, slow down, retard, hold back. Slow, sluggish. Postpone, put off, delay, defer, procrastinate, adjourn. Dilatory, tardy, slack, sluggish. 34. Reconcile, comfort, placate, conciliate, reassure, allay, calm, console, soothe, pacify, assuage, mitigate, palliate, salve, temper. Palliation, reconciliation. 35. Prohibit, proscribe, forbid, ban, restrain, interdict, overrule, veto, stop from. Limit, restrict, confine, blockade, fetter, shackle, circumscribe. Prohibited, forbidden, banned, illegal, outlawed, proscribed, taboo. Durance, taboo. 36. Control, wield, hold, steer, helm, maneuver, manipulate, dominate, regulate, rein in, direct, rule, govern, reign, regiment. Curb, bridle, yoke, restrain, inhibit, smolder, suffocate, refrain from. 37. Hinder, hamper, check, stunt, impede, block, obstruct, retard, interrupt, hold back, prevent from, forestall, keep from, deter from, discountenance, lumber, thwart, stem, stymie, frustrate, stump, stem. Entangle, enmesh, ensnare, entrap. Barrier, obstacle, obstruction, impediment, setback, hindrance, hurdle, blockade, blockage. Morass, predicament, plight, straits, quandary. Strait. 38. Forestall, proselytize, preclude, prevent. 39. Interfere, intervene, intercede, meddle, annoy, vex, nettle, perturb, disturb, discomfit, molest, pester, bother, annoy, harass, intrude. Mediate. inroad, raid, assail, assault, attack, trespass, infringe, attack, foray, intrude, encroach. Turbulence, disturbance. 40. Give, offer, endow, endue, present, bestow, provide, supply, furnish. Impart, instruct, apprise, teach, instill, inculcate. Proffer, confer, donate, contribute, subscribe, bequeath. Issue, flow out, release. 41. Cost, spend, pay, pay out, expend, disperse. Prodigal, profligate, splurge, spendthrift, dissipate. Frugal, scrimp, skimp, abstemious. Expenditure, subvention. 42, return, hand out, restore, reciprocate, remunerate, revert. Compensate, reimburse, indemnify, expiate, atonement. Salary, remuneration, emolument, honorarium. 43. Distribute, allocate, issue, hand out, apportion, allot, dispense, ration, allot, assign, designate. Distribution, dispensation, ration, allotment. 44. Impose, entail, exert, inflict, suppress, subjugate, compress, repress, coerce. 45. Suffice, satiate, satisfy, cater, sate, meet requirement, gratify. Suffuse, implant, instill, infuse, fill, impregnate. 46. Relinquish, give up, disclaim, abdicate, abjure, waive, renounce, recant, wean, forsake, abdicate, desert, forswear, renounce, repudiate, forego, disown, disavow, abandon. Renunciation. 47. Get, receive, accept, attain, acquire, obtain, gain, repossess, retrieve, procure, catch. Earn, profit, embezzle, peculate, defalcate, graft, appropriate. Obtainable, accessible, receptive. Receiver, recipient, procurement. 48. Deprive, take away, exact, extort, dispossess, bereave, divest, strip. Loot, ravage, ransack, sack, despoil, plunder, rapine, snatch, exploit, distill. Confiscate, impound, sequestrate, forfeit, expropriate. Exaction, depredation, spoliation. 49. Attract, appeal, fascinate, draw, charm, intrigue, enchant, tempt, allure, enchant, enthrall, rivet, fix, spellbind, intoxicate, engross, occupy, captivate, enamor. Attractive, appealing, charming, pleasing, attractiveness, fascination, charisma, personal, magnetism, attraction, fascination. 50. Contain, consist of, comprise, cover, encompass, span, contain, encompass, subsume, consist of, include, involve, embroil, implicate. Configuration component. 51. Require, call for, need, demand, necessitate. Necessary, required, requisite, essential. Requisite, prerequisite, requirement, precondition. 52. Cause to be, make, lead to, render, turn into, trigger, activate, cause. 53. Request, ask, entreat, demand, petition, appeal to. Solicit, invoke, plead, implore, beseech, adjure. Dictate, command, mandate, order, instruct, charge. Imperative, essential, compulsory, mandatory, urgent, obligatory. request, requisition, petition, invocation. 54. Advise, urge, argue, advocate, persuade, sway, influence. Convince, expostulate, exhort, hortative. 55. Stimulate, activate, spur, incite, agitate, inspire, arouse, excite, provoke, actuate, incite, foment, stir up, trigger, kindle, enkindle, ignite. Encourage, motivate, invigorate, prompt, instigate. Impetuous, impulsive. Drive, motivation, incentive, inducement, impetus. 56. Push, drive, propel, force, oblige, propel, compel, goad. 57. Deceive, dupe, cheat, swindle, hoodwink. Disguise. Duplicity, artifice, chicanery, deception, scheme, subterfuge, duplicity. 58. Beguile, lure, tempt, allure, entice, tantalize, coax, delude, cousin, beguile. Guile, deceit, cunning, wile, trickery. Wily. 59. Threaten, menace, intimidate, hector, frighten, bully. Threatening, menacing. Threat, menace. 60. Allow, let, permit, license. Allowance, license, permission, consent, sanction, authorization. 61. Expect, look forward to, wait for, look ahead to, suppose, anticipate, await. 62. Wish, want, desire, long, yearn, aspire, crave, hanker, covet. Desirous, eager, avid, greedy, acquisitive, much desired, coveted, ambitious, enterprising. Longing, aspiration, yearning, ambition, avarice, desire for, appetite, desire. 63. Intend, tend to, mean, plan, be inclined to, predispose, resolve, prone to, apt to, disposed to, attempt to, aim to, be set to, have in mind, slant. Intentionally, purposely, deliberately, consciously. Intention, motive, tendency, trend, proclivity, inclination, acclivity, declivity. Liable, inclined to, willingly, likely. 64. Waver, hesitate, oscillate, vacillate, boggle, pause, falter. Reluctant, unwilling, irresolute, indecisive, undetermined, uncertain, undecided, unsure. Reluctantly, unwillingly. Reluctance, unwillingness. 65. Sense, feel, savor, be conscious of, be aware of, regain consciousness, perceive, cognize, regard. Detect, identify, notice, recognize, observe. Heed, pay/give heed to, take heed/notice of, notice, pay/give attention to. Conscious, aware, capable of feeling, sentient, percipient, cognizant. Consciousness, awareness, feeling, sense, sensation. Attention, heed, notice. 66. Think, consider, ponder, speculate, contemplate, reflect, muse, ponder, contemplate, muse, meditate, ruminate, chew, deliberate, take into account, take into consideration, cross one's mind, flash across one's mind, pass through one's mind, occur to SB. Thoughtful, meditative, pensive. Thought, consideration, reflection, contemplation. 67. Know, understand, realize, appreciate, grasp, apprehend, figure out, be informed about, read, make out, go one's idea across, decipher, decode, recognize, comprehend, be acquainted with, be familiar with. 6-8. Forget, not remember, neglect, ignore, overlook, disregard, pay no attention to, take no notice of. Condone, excuse, and forgive, pardon, absolve, exonerate, extenuate. Oblivious, remiss, delinquent, negligent. Neglectful, forgetful. Oblivion, remission, omission. Amnesia, amnesty, inattention, oversight. Ignorant, unknown. Unconscious, unaware, insensitive, unresponsive. 6-9. Clarify, elucidate, shed light on, illuminate, make clear. Explicit, overt, precise, unambiguous, plain, clear, unequivocal. Clarity, clearness, lucidity, transparency, simplicity, precision. 7-0. Confuse, puzzle, muddle, bewilder, perplex, baffle, nonplus, flummox, disconcert, confound, mix up, fluster, obscure, obfuscate, perplex. Quandary, dilemma, plight, predicament. 7-1. Approve, endorse, grant, confirm, ratify, agree with, consent, endorse, approbate, assent, approve, accord, agree, accede, resonate. Unanimous, in full accord. Approval, agreement, concurrence, unanimity, approbation. Uniformity, consistency, endorsement, confirmation, ratification, sanction. Allow, permit, let, consent to. 7-2. Certain, sure, ascertain. Positive, confident, convinced, assured. Inevitable, certainly, surely, positively, definitely, confidently, assuredly, inevitably, undoubtedly, unquestionably, unequivocally. Believe, trust, entrust, have faith in. Fidelity, loyalty, faith, affidavit, conviction. 7-3. Love, be fond of, like, favor. Worship, adore. Laud, praise, commend, extol, exalt, exult, eulogize, honor, pay tribute to. Hymn, paean, carol, psalm, encomium. 7-4. Loathe, hate, dislike, abhor, repulse, repel, abominate, detest. Heinous, odious, hateful, repellent, repulsive, repugnant, obnoxious. Aversion, odium, aversion, revulsion, abhorrence. 7-5. Disagree, dissent, reject, and disallow discord. Contradict, gainsay, say the opposite to, oppose, counter, be in opposition to, go up against, defy, controvert, impugn. Inconsistent, contradictory, in disagreement, at odds. Disharmony, dissonance. Opposing, dissenting, opposite, contradictory, override contrariwise, oppositely. Dispute, argue. 7-6. Refute, rebut, retort, deny, confute, contest, disprove. 7-7. Embarrass, humiliate, disgrace, dishonor, mortify, demean, discomfit, degrade, undermine. Embarrassed, ashamed, unembarrassed, unabashed. Humiliation, chagrin. 7-8. Worry about, fret over, feel anxious, uneasy about, be concerned about. Fret, agony. Anxious, uneasy. Anxiety, concern, uneasiness, disquietedness, nervousness. 7-9. Doubt, query, question, inquiry. Discredit, distrust, disbelieve, mistrust, suspect, be suspicious of, have doubts about. Doubtful, misgiving, skeptical, dubious, incredulous. Doubt, incertitude, questioning, skepticism, implausibility, increased edibility. 80. Criticize, censure, condemn, denounce, attack, rail, rebuke, blame, reprove, reprimand. Reproach, diatribe, reproof, reprimand. 81. Accord, match, equal, like, resemble, approximate. Same, unified, matching, much the same, be similar to, akin to, the same as, equivalent, identical parallel. Equivalent, congruity, concord, parallel, similarity, parallelism, tantamount, tally. Resemble, bear a resemblance to, be like, look like, simulate, take after, imitate, mimic, copy, emulate. 82. Compare, contrast, weigh against, judge against, balance, parallel. Comparatively, relatively. 83. Suitable, fit, suited, proper, right, appropriate, apposite, apropos, opportune, fitting, apt. Suitably, properly, rightly, appropriately, fittingly, aptly. 84. Compatible, well-matched, well-suited, attuned, companionable, congenial, affable, amicable. Accommodate, harbor, lodge. 85. Accompany with, go along with, go together with, go with, come with, keep SB. Company, join, escort, convoy, cling to. 86. Work together, cooperate, come together, and collaborate, join forces, team up. Merge, unite, connect, bond, bring together, combine, associate, amalgamate, swallow up, become one, come together, affiliate, annex, coalesce, incorporate, integrate, put together, join together. Involve, embroil, include. Weld, join, solder. Merger, combination, solidarity, coalition, cohesion, conglomeration, agglomeration, confluence, rapport, rapprochement, inseparable. 87. Gather, accumulate, amass, collect, pile up, heap up, compile, assemble, garner, convene, summon, organize, call together. Swarm, throng, team, crowd. Rally, confer, muster, congregate, aggregate, put together, amass, convoke, convene, collect a supply of. Collection, group, multitude, flock, herd, array, accumulation, accretion, backlog. Gregarious. 88. Link, relate, connect, associate, correlate, attach, fasten, clinch, cling to, tie, adhere, affiliate, pertain, trace. Relevant, pertinent, germane. Link, bond, nexus, linkage, relationship, attachment. Rely on, trust, depend on, count on. Reliable, foolproof, dependable, independent, sovereign. Trust, reliance, dependence. 89. Complete, total, entire, full, whole, thorough, comprehensive, all-round, versatile, plenary. Generally, entirely, fully, wholly, thoroughly, exhaustively, usually, largely, mainly, mostly, for the most part, on the whole, in general. All over, throughout. 90. Trade, exchange, deal, do business, transact, interact, intertwine, swap, switch. Trade, commerce, interplay, commodity, goods, merchandise, transaction, interaction. Meet, encounter, run into, run across, come across, happen to see, discover. Mutual, reciprocal, vice versa. 91. Obey, comply with, act upon, follow, meet the terms, act in accordance, submit, observe, conform. Accordance, tractable, obedient, ductile, compliant, docile, manageable, tame. 9.2. Divide, break up, separate, undo, seclude, sever, diversify, bifurcate, ramify, disconnect, seed, sunder, asunder, part, partition, isolate, part, detach. Exclude, occluded, preclude, segregate, seclude. Disband, dismiss, scatter, estrange, segment, cleave, rift, disintegrate, split up, fall apart, collapse. Fission, crevice, partition, detachment, secession. Section, aspect, feature, facet, respect, side, sector, division, part, segment, fragment, piece, portion. 9.3. Digress, deviate, diverge, astray, depart, swerve, deflect, defection, apostate, betray, divagate, secede egress. Perfidious, infidelity, disloyal, unfaithfulness, disaffected. 9.4. Different, dissimilar, unlike, incongruous, discordant, disparate. Multifarious, motley, various varied, diversified. Diversity, shade, nuance, disparity, discrepancy, difference, variance, multiplicity. 9.5. Incompatible, mismatched, unsuited, discordant, inharmonious, unsuitable, improper, wrong, inappropriate, inopportune, unfit. Unsuitably, inappropriately. 9.6. Contravene, defend, break, breach, disobey, counter, resist, violate, defy, flout, infringe. Infraction. 9.7. Compete, via, contend, struggle, wrestle, tussle, challenge, fight against, emulate, rival, conflict, contest, strife, confront, face up to. Strive, make an effort, endeavor to, try to do, attempt to do, struggle. Effort, attempt. Antagonistic, hostile, friction. 9.8. Avoid, escape, keep away from, stay away from, shun, wince, flee, run away, flight, parry, evade, dodge, sidestep, elude, shirk. 9.9. Win, succeed, triumph, prevail, outstrip, outweat, transcend, exceed, surmount, overcome, surpass. Fulfill, complete, accomplish, finish, achieve, reach, approach, realize, soar. Subdue, suppress, override, overrule, subvert, topple. Consummation, achievement, feat, attainment, accomplishment. Accessible, reachable, attainable, obtainable, approachable. 100. Fail, be unsuccessful, be abortive, flunk, founder, bungle, sink, be fruitless, bungle, blunder, bumble, muff. Failure, abortion, crash. Stranded. 101. Deal with, cope with, and dispose, handle, manage, process. Disposition. 102. Choose, select, favor, prefer, pick. 103. Transmit, pass, hand on, transcribe, transfer, move, convert, convey, send, ferry, transport. Impart, inculcate, instruct, teach, inform, apprise, pass on. Transfusion. 104. Make use of, use, employ, utilize, exploit, consume, harness, assume, take on. 105. By means of, by way of, by virtue of, method, manner, means, device, instrument, facility, implement, apparatus, appliance, mechanism, gadget, utensil, tools. Contrivance, maneuver, tactic, mean, expedient, stratagem, tact, ploy. Artifice, chicanery, scheme, plan, project, program. 106. Act, perform, behave, work, serve as, operate, run, function to, conduct. Be engaged in, carry on, indulge in, participate, endeavor to, take part in, devote to, dedicate to. Behavior, demeanor, conduct, action, performance. 107. Say, tell, talk, speak, utter, express, voice, state, articulate, pronounce, emote. Declare, pronounce, claim, announce, address, intimate. Equivocate, prevaricate, prattle, stammer. Chat, discuss, converse, bargain, negotiate. Talk, chat, discussion, debate, conversation, colloquy. 108. Suggest, propose, present, put forward, recommend, advocate, advise, posit, aver, allege, postulate, propound, tender. Hint, imply, insinuate, allude. 109. Describe, depict, illustrate, limn, recount, portray, represent, define, characterize, delineate, sketch out. Description, version. 110. Explain, interpret, explicate, detail, clarify, make clear, construe, misconstrue, elucidate, shed light on, decipher, expound, disabuse, explain in detail, account for. Exposition, exhibition, connotation, exegesis, gloss annotate. 111. Show, demonstrate, evince, indicate, display, exhibit. 112. Observe, view, see, spot, watch, notice, make out, perceive, bring attention to, be aware of. Distinguish, discern, detect, scrutinize, monitor, study, cite, inquire, probe, search, explore. Search, grope, probe, plumb, fathom, research. Quest. 113. Inspect, examine, scan, study, check, investigate, censor, peruse, look into, look over, scrutinize, survey. Inspection, examination, census, censor, investigation, scrutiny, survey, inquiry, census, poll. 114. Record, register, document, write down, take down, put down, note down, detail, keep details. 115. Analyze, consider, infer, extrapolate, prove, justify, confirm, verify, validate, testify, attest, authenticate, substantiate, give evidence, corroborate. 116. Presume, assume, suppose, imagine, premise, surmise. 117. Induce, infer, deduce, reason, derive from, ratiocinate, conclude. 118. Result from, result in, according to, attribute to, ascribe to, credit to, account for, derive from, arise from. Proof, evidence, inference, conclusion. Convince. Cogent, sound, logical, rational. 119. True, right, correct, proper, real, actual, genuine, veritable, veracious, authentic. Truly, really, actually, in fact, authentically, realistically, pragmatically. Genuinely, veraciously, faultless, impeccable, in the right way. Truth, canon, criterion, norm, axiom, veracity. rationale, truism, maxim. Correct, revise, rectify. 120. False, wrong, incorrect, fallacious, mistaken, erroneous, unreal, errant, faulty. Fake, sham, phony, pretended, simulated, pseudo. Mistakenly, erroneously. Mistake, error, fault, fallacy, misconception, illusion. Take A as B, confuse A with B, mistake A for B, erroneously identify A as B, falsify. 121. Discover, find out, learn, reveal, disclose, unveil, expose, divulge, make known, debunk, declassify, decode, decipher, translate, make out, revelation. 122. Absolutely, incontrovertible, indispensable, indisputable, inalienable, indubitable, incontestable, irrefutable, incontrovertible. 123. Consequential, imponderable, paramount, substantial, major, significant, important, leading, major, dominant, predominant, prevailing, key, pivotal, decisive, critical, crucial, basic, fundamental, radical, essential, primary, integral, inherent, indispensable, necessary. 124. Advantage, benefit, advantageous, valuable, precious, positive, positive aspect, helpful, asset, valuable quality. Disadvantage, drawback, weakness, shortcoming, downside, negative aspect, unfavorable feature. 125. Obvious, apparent, evident, conspicuous, visible, noteworthy, noticeable, notable, manifest, outstanding, remarkable, salient, prominent, eminent, distinguished, striking, extraordinary, excellent, monumental, phenomenal. 126. Mainly, chiefly, principally, predominantly, basically, fundamentally, primarily, inherently.